Okay, this is Ringwalk Media, associating Red Light and Specialist Cars, Harlem Whiskey Clan, the Glove Box Management, our King's Competitions, and of course, Premier Roofing Systems.
Yes.
Mr. John Hedges, English champion. Sounds nice, doesn't it?
It's got a good ring to it, hasn't it?
Not bad, mate, not bad. Well, listen, nice to see you, mate. Down here in Bolton, not the venue I thought I was going to be in. I thought I was going to be in Belfast tonight, but obviously pleased to be here. And Jack Murphy, your gym mate, he's out having another fight, mate.
Yeah, Jack's out tonight. I think he's going to put on a show-stopping performance. He's looking unbelievable in the gym. So, yeah, come down here, give him a bit of support. I'm living in Manchester now, so it gives me something to do, to be fair. It gives me a day out. So, yeah, it's good to come and see him, and he's going to go do the business tonight.
The Essex boy is eloped up north now.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, Bolton now's me local.
Well, listen, Jack's got a fully fledged southpaw tonight.
Yep.
He's fought a couple that are switched. How do you think he's going to cope with the southpaw?
I think someone with Jack's mentality and his experience, do you know what I mean? It's just kind of, I don't think it matters to him whether they're a switch hitter, southpaw or orthodox. He's going to deal with them all the same, and like you say, he's got enough experience through the amateurs to really shine against these sort of fighters. And I believe this opponent boxed Royston Barney, so he's got someone to compare a performance to and do a better job than.
Well, this opponent's going to come and have a go. I mean, I think he's 18 wins and 5 KOs, so he's got a decent record. This guy.
If he wants to turn it on, he can. So I know Jack's the sort of fighter Jack is. He's gonna give him hell in there.
Well, I'll tell you what. You give him hell in there winning the English, didn't you, mate? What a brilliant achievement. You must be so pleased, I know.
I was buzzing. Like, I put up a little post out the other day saying, like, I was just a kid who didn't really like boxing, fell out of love with it, and just a fat kid, overweight, and kind of to achieve an English at 23 years old was a dream come true. But I think it's just like a testament of really in the sense of take your chances and it will pay off in the end, do you know what I mean?
Hard work always prevails, as they say.
100%. Just put your head down and go for it and say yes to everything and you'll come out on top.
And obviously a good relationship with your previous coach, great lad, but you've moved over now to Ricky. How are you finding it over in the Hatton gym?
Yeah, it's a very good gym, if I'm honest with you, mate. There's only 3 of us in there at the minute. I was just thinking how many there was, so that's what I was lacking, a bit of one-on-one time and a bit of time to actually go through tactics and a bit of skill and a bit of technique. And I also said to myself, I thought my boxing ability was very good, but I was lacking a bit of aggression and the come-forward fighter, and what better person than Ricky Hatton. And what people don't realise, there's 2 of them. There's Ricky and Blain. Blain's an incredible coach, and technically Blain's probably, if he had the name of these top coaches, what people all know, he would be in the mix, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just that he's a bit more unheard of, so I think it's a great gym to be in, great group of boys, and there's only one way I'm going there. There's no excuses. If I don't make it in that gym, I'm never going to make it.
Well, I know you got aspirations maybe next year of getting that British title. Is that your aim? Is that your goal?
Yeah, I made Blaine a promise. He said the one belt they ain't had in the gym is the British, so listen, I've got the English now, I better go make that come true.
I'll tell you what, no pressure, mate.
Can't let them 2 down, can I?
Well, like you mentioned, Blain. Listen, Blain keeps himself to himself. He keeps quiet, but behind the scenes, he works very, very hard with Ricky. They study all the opponents, and you don't have to do it because they are doing it. Yeah. It's a really good way of learning.
It's very organised, and I think that's what I love about the gym. You walk in on a Monday, you know what your week's going to be like. You know what you're doing, and they train hard. And I've always said, I know maybe a little bit from my past gym, I knew I could have trained harder, but when you got them 2 staring at you for the hour and a half, 2 hours you're in the gym, you've got to work hard.
And Rick, he'll train you, and then he'll go and do 10 rounds on the bag himself.
The man's a monster. Yeah, exactly. So even when he was talking about the comeback fight, I said, look, Rick, I said, you're fitter than most, near enough any person your age anyways, mate. I said, with the training you're doing, even when you're not in the gym yourself, with what you're doing with us, do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm looking forward to that as well.
Well, he's got a big press conference in Dubai, I think, on Monday.
Yeah.
So his first face off for a little while. That'll be interesting.
Yeah, he's going to get the butterflies again, I'm sure. But you know, like he deserves it, man. He's such a down to earth man, and he's great role model for all us young fighters.
Well, there you go. It's not a bad way to end an interview, mate.
No, definitely not.
Now listen, I know Jack's going to op out in a minute. You want to go and see him. Brilliant to see you, mate. And we're looking forward to this journey, because are you going to get out again this year, do you think?
Yeah, definitely. There'll be a big fight for me in the next. I'm hoping to be out in the next 6 to 8 weeks. So just waiting on a little announcement now with Matchroom, and there's a few opponents we've got in mind, and they're big step ups, former world title challengers and things like that. So it's a big step up for me. I think there's a couple of fights on the table. If any one of them gets signed and sealed and delivered, sort of thing, people are going to be in for a treat, because I might be an underdog for the first time, and I kind of like that. Do you know what I mean? So it's aspirations for the top, you've got to take these sort of fights.
But the thing with someone like yourself is there are levels, and we don't get to see the full level until you fight someone that's above there.
Well, so that's exactly. Like I've won an English title, and I think I've lost 3 rounds in my whole career. So it kind of says it all, not in a cocky way, but just I'm ready for a step up now. I've showed me level. I've proved that I'm worthy of an English, and let's go see how good I can be.
Well, that sounds like somewhere towards the end of October, beginning of November.
That's the plan.
We'll keep our fingers crossed and
Cheers,
be quiet
mate.
from there, mate.
Yeah,
listen,
100%.
John, great to speak to you. Enjoy the rest of the evening, mate, and
lovely.
Good luck with those dreams, my
Thank you very
friend.
much. Thank you.